sister had basically vanished from our lives. It was like the second she said, "I do," she erased us and copy-pasted herself into her new husband's family. His parents' house for Thanksgiving, his sister's kids' birthday parties, his family's group chat blowing up her phone while ours stayed silent. We got nothing. In March, Mom collapsed at the grocery store. Possible stroke, the doctor said. I was the one sitting in that hospital waiting room for 8 hours alone on those hard plastic chairs, texting updates to my sister that she read but never responded to. I watched the read receipts turn blue one after another. Turned out to be severe dehydration and exhaustion, but we didn't know that for hours. I called her twice, straight to voicemail both times. My sister finally texted back 3 days later. "Oh wow, glad she's okay." That was it. 6 words. That same month, my husband moved out. 15 years of marriage just gone. I was sleeping on an air mattress in my son's room because I couldn't handle walking past our empty bedroom. The closet still half full of his clothes he hadn't come back for. My sister knew. Our mom told her explicitly. I know she did because Mom told me she'd asked Tara to call me. Crickets. My son noticed. He was 16 and he noticed his aunt didn't even check on his mom during the worst time of her life. He'd hear me crying in the bathroom and he'd bring me tea and just sit with me not saying anything. The only thing she did care about? The wedding photos. See, my son's an incredible photographer, completely self-taught from YouTube tutorials and photography forums. He'd saved up for months working at the movie theater to buy a professional camera and he'd offered to shoot her entire wedding as his gift to her. We're talking 8 hours of coverage. Ceremony, reception, dancing, toasts, everything. He spent 3 weeks editing those photos. I'd find him at 2 a.m. color correcting images, adjusting exposure, making sure every single shot was magazine quality perfect. He burned them onto a flash drive with a custom label and I texted her that they were ready. She said she'd pick them up soon. That was last June. For 11 months she never came by, never asked about them, never even acknowledged the hundreds of hours of free work my son did for her. Then 2 weeks ago she called. First time I'd heard her voice since the wedding. No, hey, how are you? No, how's Mom doing? No, how are the kids? Just, I need those photos, where are they? I want to get some printed as an anniversary gift for Kyle. I said I'd check with my son about the flash drive. I went to his room and asked if he still had Aunt Tara's wedding photos. He got this look on his face, guilty but also defiant, like he knew what was coming. "Mom, I deleted them." My stomach dropped. What? When? Like 6 months ago. Maybe longer. I was mad. He wouldn't look at me. She didn't care when you were crying every night. She didn't visit Grandma in the hospital. She didn't even text on my birthday. I kept looking at those photos on my computer of her smiling and happy, and I just got so angry that I spent all that time on her wedding when she couldn't even text you during your divorce. He looked up at me with red eyes. I figured if she actually cared about them, she would have asked before now. It's been almost a year. I should have been upset. I should have told him that was wrong and vindictive and not how we handle things. But honestly, I just hugged him. When I called my sister back and told her, she went absolutely ballistic. "What do you mean deleted? Those are my photos. That's my wedding. How could you let him do that?" "I didn't let him do anything, Tara. I literally just found out right now. This is unbelievable. Those photos were priceless. Irreplaceable. You need to take him to get them recovered right now." I took a breath. Would you expect a professional photographer to store your unpaid photos for a year? Unpaid? He's 16. It was a gift. A gift you never even thanked him for. Not once. We're family. Family doesn't charge each other. Family keeps things safe. And that's when something in me snapped. You haven't been family in a year, Tara. You didn't come when Mom was in the hospital. You didn't call during my divorce. You didn't text on your nephew's birthday. You didn't show up for Sunday dinners. You didn't respond to any of our group chats. The only time you contact us is when you want something. Dead silence on the other end. Those photos meant so much to me. And we meant so little to you that you couldn't even pretend to care. She started crying. Real sobs. "I can't believe you're doing this to me. I can't believe you influenced your son to destroy my wedding memories out of spite. I didn't influence anything. He made his own decision based on how you treated his mother, based on how you abandoned this family. You're vindictive and cruel, and I'm never speaking to you again." "You haven't been speaking to us anyway." She hung up. I went back to my son's room. He was sitting on his bed looking worried, chewing his thumbnail. "Am I in trouble?" I sat next to him, put my arm around his shoulders. "Some people don't realize what they had until it's gone forever." He nodded slowly, then looked at me. "Good. Then maybe every single anniversary she'll remember that family actually matters." I couldn't help but smile. "Yeah, maybe she will."